As we go into chapter 10 of the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus' ministry starts to take a turn. Up to this point, he's been doing everything, and the apostles have been watching him. He's done all of these great teachings. He's performed these miracles, and they have been onlookers as a part of the story. But now it's going to change. Jesus is going to commission them to go out as the sent ones, as the apostles, as they're called. And so it says they're going to go out and they're going to be doing these signs and wonders, which are going to be proof of the message that they're proclaiming, so that they can share the gospel of the kingdom. And so it starts to list off the name of all of these different characters that Jesus has assembled around him. And as you look at who they are and their occupations, you're like, how could these people possibly come together and work? And really, that's something that only God can do, unite people from such different backgrounds. But it says that he sends them out, and they're going to go out, they're going to do great things. But he gives them these specific orders. He says, I want you to go, and I don't want you to take too much with you. Don't take 2 shirts. Don't take money. And I'm thinking, this is the worst way to plan a trip. If I'm traveling cross country, I don't think I want Jesus being the one making my plans in the way that he's instructing the disciples. But he tells them, don't take too much. Rely upon the hospitality and the generosity of the people that you're going to be coming in contact with. He goes, if you enter a house, tell them peace. But if they don't want to receive you, take your peace with you and go to a different place. He says, don't worry about the people who didn't greet you. Don't worry about the people who weren't willing to take you in. Concentrate on the people who are willing to hear from you, who are willing to listen to the message that you have. And so Jesus sends them out. And it's a picture for us of being sent ones and what that really looks like. He's sending them to what they're familiar with. There's going to be a time when they go off into the frontier and they share the gospel. He goes, this needs to start here. This needs to start with the nation of Israel. So he sends his apostles out and goes, go and minister to your neighbors. Go and minister to the people that you know well. And then from there, we'll push out. But Jesus starts to really concentrate upon doing all of this ministry with the neighbors first. And I think that's just a reminder to us that as we've been looking at this book on hospitality in our small groups, that now we're starting to zero in on what it means to be people who are sent by Jesus to love our neighbors as we love ourselves.